Hello. Hello, everybody. This is Mike,
And this is Maria.
and this is Talk Alley.
Happy
4th
4th
of
of
July
July
for
to all of
all
our
American
American
friends
friends
and
and to
also
all of the
of the American
Americans
worldwide.
worldwide.
Yes, last week we had a fundraiser for a musician who is member of Music Cares, and we were able to raise around 180 euros, and all of the proceed was sent to Dino's family. Unfortunately, he passed away, and we at Talk Alley would like to extend our heartfelt condolences to his family and friends.
Yes, Mike, our condolences to the family.
Okay. Maria, when we hear the word mixed, what comes to mind?
Hello, hello.
Okay.
The summer heat here in Germany is making me crave for it. Oh, I love halo halo. For those who doesn't know what halo halo is, it's a Filipino term for mixed and also a popular cold dessert in the
Mhm.
Philippines. Made up of crushed ice, evaporated milk, or condensed coconut strips, sago, gulaman,
Mm.
pinipig rice, boiled taro, or soft yams in cubes, slices or portion of fruit preserves and other root crop preserves, flan and often topped with a scoop of ube ice cream. My favorite.
Wow, now you're making me hungry. So, yeah, I miss her eating halo halo in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So, yes,
When we were in the university, we were halo halo as well.
yes,
The International
international meaning. Yep.
Student Organization
ISO.
in Central Philippine University. Hello to all of our friends.
Yes, hello.
We were composed of students from different countries. We had friends from South Korea, USA, Vietnam, Japan, Nigeria, Germany, UAE,
Canada.
Canada, yeah,
Mhm.
among others. It
Yes.
was really fun.
Yes, Maria, for everyone's benefit, mixed race refers to an individual whose ethnic background is made up of two or more races, any different races. So they can also be referred to as biracial,
Biracial,
two
yeah.
races, multiracial, three or more, multiple heritage, which places an emphasis more on the mix of cultures that make up who they are and would include people who may appear to be one race but originate from two different cultures. For example, someone who has mixed heritage, like Jamaican and African American ancestry.
Yes, or
Yes,
Filipino Americans, Filipino Germans,
yes,
Filipino Italians. Yeah, okay.
yes.
And we will understand more of that from our guest today.
Yes, Maria. I remember those times in university. We were lucky to have met great people from all walks of life and from all around the country and the
Yeah.
world.
World.
Yes, really had fun during those times, spending our times on the beach and after our lessons, after class. Yeah, and then yes, and today one of this member, a dear friend and fellow Centralian, Go Lions, is joining us today. Today, yes, she is 27 years young, a half German Filipina. She grew up in the Philippines and in Germany. She currently works for a CRO. She's based in Münster, Germany. She hopes to visit the Philippines this year, hoping soon to visit beautiful beaches again. Yeah, as we are. Everyone wants to go and travel. So please
Yes.
welcome Kesvin Draheim. Welcome to Talk Alley. So,
Hello.
hello,
Hi,
Kesvin.
Kate. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello. Welcome to Talk Alley.
Yes.
Finally.
Wow.
Yes, our episode today is about being multiracial or mixed. Yeah,
Yes.
and to kick that off with our first question, you were born a Phil German, but grew up in the Philippines and now living in Germany. What were the challenges that you encountered when you were in the Philippines?
Did you have
Whew.
challenges in the Philippines?
Um, being biracial challenges.
Yes. Growing up.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Like,
think like let's say depends on one thing is I could think of is language barrier
Hmm.
probably. So yeah, the
back
first
in the
language.
Philippines, Why was
Uh,
language a problem?
oh, okay, because when we were still young, me and my sisters, so we came
Mm.
back from Germany to the Philippines, and we forgot how to speak Tagalog, and we didn't
Okay.
even know how to speak Hiligaynon. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then of course we learned it, but it was really quick to learn, and at a young age,
Mhm.
And
Okay. So you went to high school in the Philippines, or what age
yes,
did you? Okay.
we came back. I was born. We were all born in Manila, me and my
Hmm.
sisters,
Okay.
and then we went to Germany. And then when I was 9 years old, we came back to the Philippines.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Says, yeah, I remember when I was in the Philippines, I wanted to study back into the roots. I had to go to high school first to be accepted on university. So I had to do my high school diploma. And when I was there, started fourth year high school, I had also language barriers, but I was happy that they were speaking also English, most of them.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Almost everyone in the Philippines can at least speak English, so that's
Yes.
a good thing. So,
Yeah.
how about in Germany? Now that
Oh,
you're here.
well, the same. So I think it's also the language barrier because after living longer in the Philippines, I came back to Germany, and I yeah, I kind of do regret not learning more German when I was still in the Philippines.
Mm.
But so far, if you did learn German also in a young age, you would definitely just have to review. And yeah, but German itself is different every specific um, for every specific subject. For example, German for law. For
Mhm.
example, I
Mm.
don't understand anything when it comes to Steuererklärung,
Okay.
Mhm.
yeah, whatever. Like if I have to fill up my tax return, like I have to specifically use the dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah, when you do your tax declaration, no?
Yes, it's one of our challenges as well until now. So we're just fortunate that Papa is helping us with that.
Yes.
Okay. Are there,
Okay,
yeah? Okay. So, what do you think are the top three worst questions that people ask or say to you for being mixed?
but before Keswin answers that question,
Yeah.
let's welcome a singer from Ross City, Capiz, all the
Oh.
way from the Philippines. Welcome to
Ooh.
Talk Ali, Christopherson Conlu.
Hello.
Yeah, hello
Hi.
Hello,
there, guys. Good
Christopherson.
day.
Hello.
Happy
Hello.
4th of
Yay!
July.
Happy 4th of July.
Yes, it's 4th
Good
of July
evening.
today. Everyone is celebrating, who are Americans, of course, and Filipino Americans. How long have you been singing, Christopherson?
To be exact, I've been in the music since college, and as a professional musician, I started like 22 or 20 years ago.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a long
That's a
time.
long.
Do you also write your own songs?
I have a few, but that
Ah,
was long ago.
so yeah. So you're also a songwriter. How's the pandemic in Roa City now?
So far, so good, and time to time there are changes, and
Mhm.
lockdowns still there, and
Are you still on
sometimes
lockdown?
they're gonna cut off and resume the general what do you call it? That all of us are free to go out.
Restrictions.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
lift
Yeah.
the constriction
Can
basically.
people drink alcohol now? Because in Iloilo, it is the restriction there.
yeah,
Ah, you can already in Rojas.
yeah. We can go to Iloilo now.
But
Mm,
but can you drink alcohol in Rojas City now?
what?
Here in Ross City, yes, we can, but only in resident in residence, but not for
Ah,
now. Not on
So,
okay.
the
In
public area.
Iloilo, they can
okay.
drink now
So in
in
Rojas, not in public?
not in
Not in
public.
public. All the
They,
restaurants and bars are still closed, and they are, yeah,
oh,
not literally closed, but they are open for some takeouts for foods.
Yeah. It's the same
Okay.
here. Some the restaurants only will allow you if you have a test here
Hmm.
in Germany or you have the 2 shots of the vaccination. You
Yes.
have to bring your card all the time.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Yes,
you,
yes.
Kate? Eat out.
Yeah, same here.
How about
Okay.
you, Caswin?
I got my first shot last Tuesday. Still waiting for the second one.
Yeah,
Yes.
us too.
Congratulations, us too. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so the stage is yours now,
Okay. But I have
Christopherson.
one more questions
Okay.
to Christopherson. Are you
Yes,
the
yes.
son of Christopher?
Kunlu.
Yeah,
Christopher.
because of the name Christopher son always refers to someone is if you're Christopher's son, you're the son of Christopher.
Ah,
It's in
really?
the Nordic
We didn't know
yes.
that.
Okay, well, it was just no pun intended.
Ah. Okay, the
Okay, the
stage
stage
is
is yours.
yours.
Okay, so here he goes. Do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words I said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we got too old. Show me your garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we got too old. Show me your garden that's bursting into life. And all that I am, and all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. And I don't know where confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. And all that I am, and all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. And out of nowhere, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Woo!
Yay! Thank you.
Wow.
Amazing, Capisenyo. I'm so proud.
Thank you so much.
So we will.
Are you going to sing another song for us?
Okay, sure. There's a lot.
Okay.
To those guys who are watching right now, are you willing to hear some OPM or Tagalog
course
music?
we
Yes,
are.
of course.
We miss
Okay,
it.
so
Right on, right on.
we're gonna spare love. Okay, so
Yay.
the title of the song is Panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. It's time for love. May naririnig akong bagong awitin, bagong awitin. At may naririnig akong bagong sigaw na ikaw. Hindi mo ba namamalayan? Wala ka bang nararamdaman? Ika ng hangin na umaghalik sa atin. Panahon na naman ng pag-ibig, panahon na naman. Oh, panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. Gumising ka, tara na. Masdan maigi ang mga mata ng bawat tao. Nakasilip ang isang bagong saya at pag-ibig na dakila, matagal nang nawala. Kumusta na? Nariyan ka lang pala. Hindi mo ba namamalayan? Wala ka bang nararamdaman? Ika ng hangin na humahalik sa atin. Panahon na naman ng pag-ibig, panahon na naman. Oh, panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. Gumising ka, tara na. ng pag-ibig. Panahon na naman, ah, panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. Gumising ka, tara na, panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. Panahon na naman, oh, panahon na naman ng pag-ibig. Gumising ka, tara na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, it's time for love to all of us. Panahon na naman ng pag-ibig.
That's right.
That's
Really great. Thank you so
right.
much.
Ooh,
Thank
I
you.
think we need that right now in the Philippines.
Yes, more love.
Yeah.
More love. And
More love.
around the world. Thank you, and we'll hear more from Christopher Son later in the show.
See you
See you
later.
Thank you.
later.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
we're back.
yes.
What do you
No.
think of the song, Catherine?
Kilig ako.
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
nice, right? To hear those Filipino songs again.
Again,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I think
So now let's-
sometimes,
yeah.
yeah, it has
Yeah.
Philippine music has kind of more meaning into it if you understand it.
Yeah.
I don't
True,
know.
true.
That's true.
It's so killing. Oh, I miss you now.
Yes. Oh, I would choose another course. So now let's get back to our hanging questions that we had before Christopherson was singing. What do you think are the top 3 worst questions that people asked or say to you for being mixed?
Um, One is well, since my appearance is not, let's say, not very European, some people would say, "Are you really German?" Sometimes, and then I don't like it if they ask me the worst thing, like level 1 of the most worst questions people would ask. Do you know? Are you related to Hitler? I don't know,
Oh my
but
god.
yeah. I know
Oh,
that
that's
has been asked.
That's a
horrible.
very, very bad question.
Yeah, but people take it as a joke. Nothing too serious, but for some people, it might. For me, at least, I just like don't mind, but
Yeah.
it's
Horrible.
something that really to be. I
It's
don't know.
actually not just horrible, shocking.
Yes, that shouldn't be taken so lightly. So what else?
Um,
Where are you from? I think that's the worst.
yeah, yeah. To the sense that I would always answer that.
When you say
I
you're
will
from
just base it.
Germany.
I would just base it because yeah, again, I don't really have the probably European features.
Yeah.
So I still say, yeah, I'm from Münster, but yeah, my roots go back in the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all the time. That's like the most normal question. You think they would ask you, where are you from? Like you would answer from Hessen or from Greifenhausen, and then they would ask you a follow up. But really,
Yes.
where are you from?
Yes, something like that.
It's like, but really, where are you from? Okay, from the Philippines.
Or have you been asked already that if you only date Filipinos or
German.
only Germans? Have you asked that,
No,
for example?
no. Have you? Have you? I
Um,
haven't.
No, I haven't been. So my worst, what someone asked me before is you speak really really well German. This is, but I think most
I've
of
been
the
there. I've
people
been there.
most
I've
of
been
the
there
people get
too.
that because I grew up here 30 years. I went only back to study, in the
Yeah.
Philippines and come back here. And sometimes when I meet people and talk to them, say, "Oh, your German is really good." And I was like, yeah, stereotyping. So
Oh
Especially
yeah, yeah,
during interviews.
yes.
yeah. I got that. I got that experience too when I was visiting. I attended a birthday and I
Mhm.
talked to somebody here in Germany, and she was like, "Wow, you really speak good German.
Mm.
Where are you from?" Yeah.
Yeah.
The second question. Where are you really from?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how about can you don't tell me, let me guess where you're from. That's horrible.
Oh,
Have you
I
been
actually like that. I actually like
oh,
that.
really?
I like that question. Yes, because most of the time people don't really know where. So when they guess, they usually guess it wrong. But
Yeah.
I take it as a, how do you call that? Something positive because I've had answers that I'm from Mexico. I'm
Oh
Mexicana.
wow.
Yes.
Really?
I also had someone who said I could be Spanish. What? And some Germans said, "Yeah, I'm Vietnamese. I'm from Vietnam."
Mhm.
And one time, that was just one time, I'm from America.
Okay. One time I had someone ask me if I'm Turkish.
What?
So
So
yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So how about in the Philippines?
Things that I get asked.
Yes.
yes.
Usually, so actually that was actually the are you related to Hitler? That's the
Yeah.
question I get in the
Oh, from
Philippines.
the Philippines. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like amazed because that means people there know a lot about history, I guess, World War II and all.
Yeah.
And yeah, but yeah, most
How
of the
about
time it's not really like bad questions, but
Mm.
Mhm.
questions in general. So, who among your parents is the German and the Filipino?
Yeah, I get that too.
Is it your mom and dad? Is it your mom or is it your dad?
Mm.
And
Mhm.
yeah, it's usually the dad who's German. Like I
Okay.
seldom know anyone
How
whose
about
mom is
names?
German.
Do they call you like names like puti
Yes,
or kana? That
no,
means
my
white.
sister
Okay.
White
though,
or yeah.
my sister gets called Kana, but I don't really have that white, yeah,
Yeah, because
skin.
they tend to
I'm
coin a
morena.
name for you.
Yeah, Canasa from
German
Americana, right?
Shepherd
American.
though.
Mm. Oh
Oh,
German
yeah, I
Shepherd.
get that. I got that a lot in the
German
high
Shepherd.
school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, I got that a
oh
lot.
my gosh,
I
really?
don't get it,
Yes.
but yeah, it's better
Yeah.
to be called German Shepherd than to be an Ascal, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
A verse.
Yeah, German Shepherd is really reliable, strong dog.
German
Yeah,
sausage.
German sausage,
we-
I don't like that one though.
I've
That's
never
like,
been
yeah.
called like that, but yeah.
Yeah. So, have you, do you have a dual, did you have a dual citizenship when you were in the Philippines?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
Hmm.
So, what were the benefits of having dual citizenship?
Well, the advantages are, let's say, hmm, the visa. I mean, I don't have to process a visa. Oh,
Mm.
travel. That's one thing I'm really happy about having dual citizenship because with a German passport, I can travel a whole Europe. I don't need a visa. It
Oh,
goes up
okay.
faster. With a dual citizenship, I can we can own. This is a bit mean, but yeah, that's how it is. Like we can own two like lands in the Philippines and in Germany. You can also
Yeah,
have two bank
you can own
accounts.
property in the Philippines.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, the thing is, we can also pay tax and
Taxes.
contribute tax to both countries.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an advantage. Um, yeah, and being dual just gives you two sides, uh, both the best of both worlds, I guess.
Mhm.
Yes. So for me, I think if you have a dual citizenship, if you arrive in the Philippines, you can go to the what you call it, the Balikbayan lane, which
Mm.
is shorter and
Oh
the
my
Oh,
class is
really?
goodness.
faster, right?
Really?
Yes, yeah, there's one for international, which has a longer line because they have to check the passport, and then you have
Yeah.
one for the
You can actually,
Balikbayan.
that's the best part.
Yes,
Yeah. You
yeah,
can use the Balikbayan lane and it's shorter and
yes.
faster. Meanwhile, the other lane, oh my god, it's horrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just for everyone's benefit, Dual Citizenship or Republic Act 9225 or Republic or the Citizenship Retention and Reacquisition Act of 2003, more popularly known as the dual citizenship law, allows natural born Filipinos who have become naturalized citizens of another country to retain or reacquire their Filipino citizenship.
Yeah, but that's the Philippine law. Currently, Germany does allow dual citizenship
Mm,
only in the following cases. Those children born of mixed marriages,
yeah.
such as Filipino German,
Mm,
are entitled to both citizenships by reason of blood. Children born
Mm-hmm.
in the Philippines who were naturalized by adoption of German citizens. Former Filipinos who have been naturalized citizens of Germany may apply, but they may be required to renounce their current citizenship in the absence of the relevant dual citizenship law in the host country. That's Germany. So, if you are naturalized here in Germany, you have to renounce it.
mm.
Yeah, so you have to choose. You can't have both. So for more information, they may visit the PhilippineEmbassy.da website
Yes.
slash Filipino citizenship. So there, research because I in the website Filipinos in Germany, I see that a lot. There's so many Filipinos asking about dual citizenship as
Yes.
well for their children here in Germany.
Yes. How to get to
Yeah.
family reunions.
Sometimes it's because of property or
Mm.
ownership. That's why they want to know if their children can have properties under their names. So that's very important as well. So, Keswin, what do you think are the Filipino traits that you have adopted and that's brought here in
Mm,
Germany?
um, mahiyain.
Uh huh.
Um,
Shy.
Ah, shy. Okay.
Yeah, she
oh, you
is.
don't know that, Mike.
No, let's
You don't
say
have that. You don't have that.
yeah.
um, and then I think bigay, um,
Yeah.
and sometimes hmm, it's that. But yeah, I think it's only the good traits. Like I didn't, thankfully, I didn't bring the bad traits with me, or did not grow up with bad traits like Ningas Kogon or
Or she's Miss. Oh my god, I hate that.
yeah, I don't like that too.
People talking about other
Um,
people.
what do you call this trait, the Filipino trait again? When where makabayan,
Very
yeah, makabayan.
nationalistic. Yeah.
Um, yes, also, but or if you just help your fellow neighbors, you know what I
Matulungin sa
mean.
kapwa.
Like there's this specific word like when you help someone move house from one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Ah,
mean?
yeah.
Bayanihan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's also
bayanihan.
it's also a form of bayanihan. You
Yeah.
help them move things.
Mm.
Yeah. Without
Yeah,
anything in return, just you actually do that a lot.
Yes. The image pops in mind the Bahay Kubo where they transfer
yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
bamboo
Yeah,
house
yeah.
from one place to the other.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think also I've noticed here in Germany, Filipinos they love to party.
Yeah.
What kind of party?
Fiestas.
Like pageants, and then they will have a disco afterwards, like in the
Yeah, we're happy
Philippines.
people.
No,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Filipino community. Yeah, you're not Filipino. You're German.
Yeah, that's why it's
So
not so
I've
grumpy.
noticed that they gather all the time
Mm.
here. Right? You have
Right.
also a big family circle here, Keswin.
Yes, yes. And I also join in small Filipino groups when they play, let's say, bingo. I really like it.
Okay.
It's, I don't know,
Yeah.
relaxing. Pageants have been cancelled due to Corona,
Mm.
Yes.
but but the church, yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
we had still have the Filipino church community here in Minsta,
Mm.
and yeah, we go to church. Lately, our priest, who's from Rojas City, Father Dillard,
Mm-hmm.
Duarte, yeah, has is finishing his PhD. That's why he has to come back. But we still have Filipino masses in Tagalog, which is led by an Indian priest. So we're very grateful
I'm
for
sorry,
having this
what?
By
opportunity
an
It's
here.
Indian
in
priest.
Tagalog, but led by an Indian priest.
Yes, yes,
He can speak Tagalog.
yes. He can speak Tagalog
Wow, that's
fluently.
amazing.
Nice.
He lived in Manila. He preached in Manila before he was transferred to Germany. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had friends in Raw City, also Americans. They would be assigned there by
Mm.
the what we call this
Church
American. No, no, it's
organization.
not church.
Missionaries.
No, no, they're not missionaries. They're from the government,
Okay.
and
Oh,
they would really speak perfect Ilonggo.
Mm.
Also,
oh,
hello JT. He's now a what do you call that? What's JT now? He's
He's a government official.
Portugal. Something about the no part of the embassy, something
So
like that. No,
intelligence.
I'm not sure. I
Not
hope
sure.
not.
We're not allowed to
But
convey too much
oh my
information
god.
here.
Okay,
So
so
the next question: have you experienced racism in the Philippines?
no, 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 no. Before that, how about German traits? Do you have them?
ah, yes. I think I'm always on time. I like everything
Um,
organized.
Okay, yeah.
even back home,
Yes, yes. I
yeah,
seldom
you're
am
always
late.
on time.
Yes, that's important here.
Yeah. Also in the
Um,
Philippines, I was thinking, was she always on time?
Yeah,
Because the Filipinos, they would I waited like
I
hours sometimes.
really?
Yeah, for some of my friends. My God,
Okay. I only
I think
experienced Filipino time.
you
I don't
think?
know, but I think Germans are also very thrifty.
Okay.
So
So
you're
I'm
thrifty,
kinda, but not really like to the point like
not
other.
kuripot.
Yeah. No, no, no. Not to the point. Just
Also, I
right, I guess.
think I'm not sure if they're sentimental because I'm torn. They have so many collections, but they also have flow marks, and then they sell them.
Yeah.
So you're right. I don't understand if they're sentimental or they just collect them to sell. Because I've
Mm.
seen so many Germans like they have this collections of ceramic dolls or ceramic
Coins.
plates, coins,
Yes.
yes, stamps.
Coins.
They like have
Old
books and
money.
books. Yes. But during Flowmark you see this as well.
I think they're just
Mhm.
into antiquities.
Ah, okay. So
Yes.
old stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's still like that here in Germany. Like what do you call that? Like the old people are still very active
Yes,
in
they
the
are.
society and community.
Yeah.
Also, like us, look at the current president. He's so old as well. I mean, when my grandmother was 78 years old, she was enjoying her retirement already.
Okay.
Yeah, traveling and such. So, anyway,
Next question.
how about you? What German traits do you have? Oh my
Everything.
God, I will tell you, he cleans all the time.
Yeah, that has
Like,
to has to come up now.
like
Yeah.
like all the time. I think Germans are like that. I've
Yeah, yeah.
noticed they would always constantly clean, vacuum. Or I see people outside like burning the grass. Have you seen that with a
Uh,
torch? That's
no.
so weird. Yeah, there are houses here where the homeowners are constantly cleaning the front area
Mm.
because you're responsible for the front area of your
Responsible
Mm,
house.
citizen.
mm.
And then if there are grass growing on the sidewalk, they would torch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
with fire really kill them. So I think that's one of the trait.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
cleaning.
I'm very industrious, so I clean
No, it's
around
not being
here.
industrious, it's
You
just
know,
that you're
or maybe I'm
always.
OC also. It's possible as well. With three children, you know.
So what else? What else are
Yeah,
the
on
German
time.
traits?
Most importantly, to be on time. Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes before schedule.
And also, I think Germans are very
Strict,
straightforward,
straightforward, and
Yeah,
strict.
yeah, straightforward.
right? They don't
Agree.
wanna. They just want to go straight to the point.
Is Mike straightforward to you, Maria?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah,
It's always a battlefield. It's very
yeah.
frank. It's very
I miss
straightforward.
I miss I miss people, just sugarcoating everything.
Yeah. He is very straightforward. Actually, sometimes I wish he would sugarcoat it.
Okay.
Mike's like, okay, stop talking about me.
Okay. Can we move to the next
I
question,
wish
please?
I wish Kirsten and Scott would be here now.
Yeah.
It would be
Invite
hilarious.
them next time.
Yeah. Oh
Yes, the
my, Scott
newlyweds.
right now is very busy with this um stuff. Married
Yes.
life.
Shout out to
Hello,
Kirsten and
Kirsten
Scott.
and Scott. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, so your
Yes.
question.
To the next question. Have you experienced racism in the Philippines?
Not directly. Is it it's probably not racism, but being unfair to what I think should be, yeah, more fair. Cause racism is like being mean to the other race, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And yeah, it's hard to tell, but you know, because I have a brown skin, I don't think I get racism. Um, but if people would know that, yeah, I have a German father, like experience would be, if we go to the market and people would see him, yeah, they would call him Kano, and then the prices which they offer would go up. The
Yeah.
offers would go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. You actually have to fight for your it's very competitive. That's why they called it a competitive compensation. Because you go compete with yourself. So Mike,
Yes, and how about here in Germany?
Yes,
We
I did.
also.
Definitely. So this old woman was walking and I was behind her and she stopped and then she told me, yeah, hi, foreigner, Ausländer.
Okay.
And
Oh.
then
I've
at
never
that
been
time
told
I
that.
was like, yeah, lucky you. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I shouldn't have minded, but I told her, yeah, whatever. And you think you're very pure? Like, oh my God, that's check your genes. I told her that and then I just went away. But
But
it could give you it,
mm,
it just gives you a bad mood sometimes because people
Hmm.
just judge you based on appearance.
yeah. I think it
That's true.
exists, but it's just that there's a stronger law here in Germany against discrimination and racism. But it's slowly creeping in actually. There was a point where organizations are already protesting against immigrants
Hmm.
or refugees coming into the country. So that's also a racism issue.
Yes.
Yeah,
And since race is so important in our societies, some are unsettled when they can't place someone right away. Do you agree? It's very uncomfortable for some people if they don't identify you right away.
yeah,
Yeah, I think yeah, I agree as well. That as long as race and racism are hot topics in our culture, biracial and multiracial people will continue to be a source of curiosity and fanaticism. Ergo, are there advantages to being biracial? Did you have
uh,
like uh, foot ahead of the others because you were whiter than the other kids like back home?
No, but yeah, so I guess yes, in some cases, but not all the time. For example, if we had a role play and the the lead role is somebody who should be of yeah, European descent, like well, we had this role play in Noli Me Tangere, or was it the second book? And then I think there was a mestiza. Can you remember?
Mhm. Maria
And then
Clara.
so yeah, okay, I got the
Yeah.
role of Maria Clara. Yeah.
She's a female character of. I was named after her and
Oh,
Jose Rizal's wife because my birthday is the same birthday as Jose Rizal. So I
wow.
was named Maria Josephine from Maria Clara and from Josephine Bracken.
Hmm.
So they combined it.
Wow.
Anyway, that's why I remember.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I remember it because I was born the same day as Jose Rizal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
so yeah.
the advantages, I guess,
Yeah. Right.
are more, you get to know both cultures, both
Mm-hmm.
food, both infrastructure, appearances, languages.
Mm-hmm.
Traditions.
Yeah.
Traditions, yeah. You get to celebrate both worlds, right?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
nice.
and yeah, growing up, we always used to, in the Philippines, we always had Easter, Easter
Yeah.
hunting
Hmm.
Yeah.
and Christmas, and we also celebrated in the Philippines Sankt Nicolaus
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
on December 6th. So growing up in the Philippines, we had twice as well, two times chocolates and gifts around December because
Okay.
we
There's
don't.
always extra.
So, would people in the Philippines guess that you are German right away, or what race would they assume you're from?
American, because you're white.
Mm,
Would they name a European country, maybe like Spanish or Italian, somewhat from a Nordic
um,
country?
Actually, in the Philippines, people thought that me and my older sister are Arabs.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Arabs or somewhere from the Middle East, or half, let's say half, yeah, half Arab, yeah, half Indian. Mm,
Okay.
Okay.
It's because of the what? Thick hair? I,
maybe.
I don't
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. But seldom, and then people would say, oh, except my younger sister, she has very fair skin.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone definitely asks her, so what's your half? Is it American or European? Yeah.
I think growing up, people would because generally Philippines is we were conquered by Spain and the Americans and other white countries. So the orientation usually tends to what do you call that when they admire? There's colonialism in the country, so they tend to favor people who are mestizo or mestiza
Hmm.
or white. They love they you can tell even in social media. There are social media influencers who would you always feature the Filipinos. It's called Filipino baiting because once a white social media influencer would feature them, they love it.
Hmm.
They love white people featuring them on social media. Yeah,
Yes.
and even our actors and actresses, majority of them are mestizo and mestiza
Hmm.
because they just love looking. They appreciate white people more.
Yeah, but it's also the media and the advertising that you see. There's like social brainwashing sometimes, like white is the better.
But I think because of the um, we are now promoting local artists. We promote and support local. We are helping them in a way, educate them to appreciate the culture more.
Mhm.
So it's not everyone is more appreciative of a darker skin tone now.
Yes.
Hopefully, they
Where on
are.
the other side here in Germany, people are like to be more dark skinned, but because they go to Mallorca or Ibiza to they love the beach, they love the sun, so they go to the south, to Italy region, and then they like to be like suntan. That's what they like here.
But
It's the other way around
on
in the
the
Philippines.
second, for example, in Kate's benefit also,
Mm.
it's also not fair to just focus on the darker color
Yeah.
because a lot of Filipino children now are of mixed origin.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of children are also born and raised outside the Philippines.
Yes.
So it's also I see that one time I see a post that someone posted that a film should be a Visayan film should be created by a Visayan. It's like who made the rule that it should be
Mm-hmm.
specific to yes someone, because if you're a Filipino or someone else that is passionate about the Visayan culture,
Mm.
you can actually research about them and then create a good product about the Visayan culture. So it can be anyone. So it's also not good to discriminate because of an origin or particular skin color.
Yes.
So hopefully those things will be more it will be changed, it will be stopped. So people are more open-minded to a lot of things now.
Okay. What advice would you give to those young biracial
And
or
this is our
multiracial?
last question for
Yes, this is our
you.
last question. So, what advice would you give to those young biracial, multiracial kids who are living or would be moving to Germany?
Oh. um,
From personal experiences
for
that you
those
went through.
biracial who have the same background as me or in general?
Yeah,
Hmm.
there are a lot actually coming back
Oh,
to Germany, growing up in the Philippines or somewhere else.
I think I my advice would just be yeah, just be yourself. You can be whoever you want to be. You can be only German, you can only be Filipino if you'd like, you can be both, you can be a hybrid. Um, don't let any other people let you know what your identity is. Don't
Hmm.
let them judge you. That's up to you. And
Hmm.
I think yeah, adjusting is hard at first, but yeah, when time passes by, everyone would just I mean, at least me, I adjusted to the culture again in Germany, and I now accept myself as I am, and I know for sure I'm not only Filipino and German, I'm a hybrid, and yeah, I think we're special in a way, and yeah, you just make the best out of it, I guess.
That is right. Very inspiring message. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for being with us today,
Is
Caswin.
there anyone you want to greet or have a shout out to
Yes,
someone? Yes.
Yes.
Then,
I want to greet my family in the Philippines in Rojas City,
Yeah.
um, especially my mom
mhm.
and
Your
my friends
sister.
in Germany. My sister, oh, which sister? Oh yeah, my younger sister, Cristela, is in Manila. But she's busy right now. She's not watching.
Mhm.
Um, and my
We
cousins
usually
around the
have
world.
those. We get views after the show.
Yes.
I see. Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah,
She will
because they're
see you
busy.
later. Then she will
And
comment.
my older sister lives in
Yes.
Nuremberg now. Shout out to you, Karen. Yeah,
Oh, she went back already.
yeah, she went back
I
to
thought she
yeah.
was staying here for good. She was just
Um,
visiting you.
no, she's in Nuremberg now. Karen,
Uh,
Ah, for
Nuremberg.
work?
Yeah. Yes. Hmm.
So she's here for good now. It's not too lonely anymore. That's great.
Yes, it's great.
Yeah.
Family
but still quite
reunions
a
are
distance,
always great.
though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And
And
all I
hopefully
also
your
want
mom
to
can come
Yes.
over as well.
probably next year because she doesn't like the cold. That's the disadvantage of having a Filipino mom. They're so maarte. As
Yes. Tell me
I was
about
like
it. I'm forcing my mom to come over as well.
Ano, did she say it's cold or?
She just doesn't want to come here. She
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
want to leave her plants.
Yes.
She is such a plantita.
I
Yeah.
see. I
Okay.
see.
Who
And I
else? Who
also
else?
want to greet your family, guys. I
Thank
haven't
Thank
seen
you so
you.
I
much.
haven't seen Junior for a while.
Yeah.
And Kirsten, Scott, and everyone, Talk Alley audiences.
Everyone,
Thank you for
every
Thank
yeah.
you.
Centralian who are here.
Yes.
We
Go
are so
Lions.
many now. Did you know
Oh
there's so many Centralians here? We should
no,
have a
no.
reunion.
Do you
Yes.
have a
I'm
count?
I'm actually definitely planning to have one, like a Centralian reunion here in Germany when everything is
Or we
better
could
after
Normalizing.
the pandemic.
Yes.
I see. Or we could
Or online.
did you yeah, on Talk Alley, why not?
Yes,
Yes.
Centralians.
Why not?
Yeah. I constantly talk to them, so I know there are a lot
Hmm.
here.
Ah, I
Okay.
see. Are they mostly nurses or
Yes,
I see.
nurses. Yes,
Okay.
only a month
Great
is not,
news.
I think.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just had a message from the CPU alumni that more nurses from the CPU are about to
Arrive.
arrive at the going to the end of the year. So we'll happy to greet you here and welcome you here in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to
Willkommen in
Germany.
Deutschland.
Yes.
But you know what? In that
Hmm.
point also, the Department of Labor also announced that they are in need here in Germany
Yes.
for skilled workers. So
Yes.
it's not only nurses; they're open for people from the IT
Yes.
industry,
IT
from
professionals.
accounting,
Yes.
everything, all profession. Germany is open to it now, so they
Yes.
just have to go to the Department of Labor in the
Yes. Don't be
Philippines.
afraid. Apply. Open a door to a new
Apply
world.
legally.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank
So,
you
Kate,
so
thank you
much,
for gracing our
Keswin.
show.
We hope you can visit us here again.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
I hope
in our
so.
house.
Yes.
Is it still in Darmstadt? No.
It's in Weiterstadt.
Weiterstadt,
It's
yeah.
just a few minutes
Okay.
away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, please visit us. A
All
guest
right.
room is ready.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
and
Bye.
happy
Bye.
4th of July.
Yes. Happy
Bye-bye.
4th of
Yes.
July.
You
Bye
long
bye, Kate.
friends.
Thank you very
Wait,
much. Yes.
Yeah.
Christopher's son will still sing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I have this
Okay.
killing vibe still, so I want to hear
Okay.
more from him. I want to hear more
Yes.
OPM.
We will. We will.
Okay.
We'll leave you in the call here.
All right.
So,
So let's put in Christopher's on.
hello,
Yeah, I'm still
Christopherson.
here.
You're back to end the
Oh,
show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so
listening,
much for
listening
being
all the.
patient.
Yeah, I'm listening all the topics that you've been discussed.
And I hope you listened well. So if you're a skilled worker, you can actually come over here in Germany. But you have to learn German first.
Ah,
Yes.
German
very
language is
hard.
very important.
German is always the requirement.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in West Visayas, there's they offer it. So if you really want to learn, you can just go to West and they have a a branch in the school where they teach German.
Yeah, under the Goethe Institute, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
under the Goethe Institute.
Yes.
So
So it's gonna be.
now,
It's gonna be
Yes.
a
Christopher,
private school or a center.
it's like a part of West. It's
Okay.
affordable training institute of West
Yeah,
Visayas.
preparation for a certain niveau level to
Yeah,
come over to Germany. Yes, I think it's a requirement is if you come here.
it's actually a requirement. You
Yeah.
really need
Yeah.
those certifications.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Christopher Sean is back, and we're really eager to listen more OPM songs from you.
Yes, stage is yours.
Okay, so I'm going to try to play first an English one, American song, yeah, from the Holiday.
Okay.
Okay.
heart is breaking, in light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. Yeah. I'm open, you're closed. Where follow you go. I worry I won't see your face light up again. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong word seems to rhyme. At the doubt that fills my mind, somehow find you and I collide. Do 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 I'm quiet, you know. You make a first impression. I found I'm scared to know I'm always on your mind. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the stars refuse to shine. Out of the bag you fall in time. Somehow find you and I collide. Don't stop here. I've lost my place. I'm close behind. Do 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 even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong word seems to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills my mind, somehow find you and I. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the stars refuse to shine. Out the back you fall in time. Somehow find you and I collide. Oh, oh, somehow find you and I collide. Oh, oh, somehow find you and I collide. All right, so that was a song from the Howie Day.
Nice.
Okay, so but it seems that yeah, our guest would like to hear some OPM songs.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, so gonna try to do a song here for you. La Nais ko ay pagpakilala sa iyo at ipahiwati ang nilalaman ng puso ko. Maunawaan mo kaya o baka sampalin mo lang ang aking mukha? Nagdadalawang isip na wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang kaya. Nais ko ay ialay sa iyo ang puso kong na umiibig sa iyo. Ngunit di mo na yata kailangan ng ganyan. Meron ka na yata kasintahan, naninikip ang tiyan. Oh, wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang kaya. Ngunit di mo na yata kailangan ng ganyan. Meron ka na yata kasintahan, naninikip ang tiyan. Oh, wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang, wag na lang, oh, wag na lang kaya. Yeah, that was some from True Fate, an OPM track.
Can we have one last song?
Oh, sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying the words, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile in your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hands says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. me near, you can drown out the crowd. Try as I may, I could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. That smile in your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile in your face, the truth in your eyes, the touch of your hands lets me know they need me. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Yeah, that was song from Ron and Kim.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
much.
much.
Thank you so
And
much,
Christopher Son, can you tell the audience where they can catch you up?
Okay, so to all our viewers for this evening or afternoon back there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so good afternoon and good evening here in Philippines, and you can catch me in here in Philippines in Capiz Beaches in Ross City Capiz Beaches page.
Mm.
Uh, Especially to all our kababayans dyan, mga
Yeah, there's
Capizeños,
so
right? You
many
can catch us.
Capiceños here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And on this time, we do still have a big problem, pandemic. So it's hard
Yeah.
for us to go home, to go back. So you can catch us if you missed the seafood, all the
Oh,
places,
yeah,
Miss
and
this
the
is
there
just
are
so
seafood.
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
and on that page there are a lot of videos that you guys back there in Germany, all the Capizeños, all the Kababayans, you can see all the videos
The
traveling from
seafood.
places to places, and
Oh,
Okay.
tourism.
Nice. Yeah.
yeah,
Within Capiz or within the Philippines?
yeah, within Capiz only.
Is that your blog?
No, there's another team
Ah, okay.
at the Capiz. Yeah, there's another team.
Wait, Capiz
Only
Beaches is
mm,
not your blog, but you perform there.
yes, they invited me to be with them
Oh,
in their
okay.
page. Yeah.
So what is Capiz Beaches? Is it an organization?
Uh, yeah, it's an org. Literally, it's an org or a
Organization that
partnership. Yeah,
features tourism in
yeah,
Capiz.
and they have a connection with the tourism as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's gonna
Yes,
make us envy everyone from there?
Yes.
Because we can't go home yet and we crave for
that's
the beach.
the mission and vision of that page. For these, they started like last year, I think. The
Okay.
pandemic just been started, so a few months that the pandemic was started, they started that
Mhm.
page, and for them to what we call that, for them to view on the social media to all
Mhm.
our kababayans that who are stuck on different countries that
Mm.
they can't go home in Rojas City. So the only one that we can share.
in Capiz
Good
Beaches.
thing.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
they would keep in touch with Talk Alley so that we can feature the Capiz
Yes,
Beaches and what they're doing.
Yes, good work.
yes, yes. You're
Yes.
always welcome.
Thank
Hey,
you.
shout out to Capiz Beaches administrators. So please do keep in touch.
Go copies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I think thank you so much, Christopher Son. And anything else, your website
Anything shout out?
or where can they keep in
You
touch
can
with you besides that?
anyway for my own for my personal
Yes.
page on YouTube. You can catch me through my own personal name, Christopherson Conlo, and on my
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
YouTube. Yeah,
So his name is there as well. So take note
yeah,
of that. And we are always inviting local artists to promote the Filipino singers in the country because we know there's a pandemic right
Yes.
now, and most of the bars, clubs, restaurants are closed where they normally play their gigs.
Mm.
So we want to help them. So everyone else who is doing podcasts, vlog or whatever, seminars or webinars or whatever performances, if you need
yes.
people,
Mm.
just do keep in touch. There's Christopher Son. We can hook you all up with him. And there's also Music Cares. There's so many variety of singers from Music Cares as well.
Yes.
So please do. We're promoting all the local singers from the Philippines. Help them right now because they won't be able to play their gigs in their normal environment because of the pandemic. So
Thank you so
Christopher
much.
Son, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, Christopher.
Yay.
And we
God
will keep
bless.
in touch. God
Okay.
bless.
Bye. See you next
Bye.
Bye
time.
bye.
Oh, he was talking.
Yeah.
So
So
sorry to cut you immediately. Okay, we apologize for that. So we are at the end of the show.
yes,
Yes.
and we are saying goodbye again,
Yes.
and we hope to see you all next Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm Mike,
And I'm Maria.
saying you,
Say,
saying see you again next
say
week
see
here on
you
Talk
again
Alley.
here on Talk Alley.
Bye.